Chorus of Oklahoma parents are giving a hard no to controversial new social studies standards. They say they do not want that included biblical lessons or 2020 voter fraud theories taught to their children.
So now they're opting their kids out of those new lessons, and they want to give other parents the same option. The state superintendent who defends the new standards says he has real concerns about what these parents are doing. John Hayes joins us with more. John?
Kevin, some parents argue it's a decision authorized by Oklahoma's Parent Bill of Rights, and while State Superintendent Ryan Walters says he won't push back on it, he also says he has some serious issues.
It leaves a lot of room for teaching what a personal beliefs are for the teachers versus actual fact-based curriculum.
It's a sentiment parent Sarah Lynn Boren can't help but hold on to when it comes to new social studies standards set to be taught in Oklahoma's public schools. We've told you the standards have faced pushback for encouraging increased usage of the Bible in classrooms and telling students to look into discrepancies in the 2020 election. Just last week, State Superintendent Ryan Walters doubled down in his support of them.
What we're trying to do is give your kid an understanding of history in America, where America came from, what beliefs influenced those individuals, so that then they can understand American history.
They're pushing ideologies that all parents aren't going to agree with, all students aren't going to agree with, and that's what we want to give parents the option to opt out of.
Boren says the public school parent-led group she's a part of, called We're Oklahoma Education, has created opt-out forms to put the choice in parents' hands.
We worked with attorneys to make sure that it was all legally sound.
She pointed back to Oklahoma's parental choice laws to opt out of material on moral or religious beliefs.
It's something that the conservatives pushed for, saying this Parent Bill of Rights, that parents should have the right to have a say in their students' education. And it's the same for all parents.
I wish they wouldn't do that. But again, we're going to continue to protect their ability to, they're the parent if they want to do things like that.
It's an effort that may or may not prove to be necessary in the first place, with an Oklahoma County judge set to consider whether or not to grant a motion Wednesday that could block the standards entirely.
If he wants to talk about championing parents' rights, that he needs to understand that there are other parents that don't always agree with his right-wing ideologies.
That hearing is set for 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. We reached out to a spokesperson for Walters for clarification on if these opt-out forms are enforceable, but we never heard back.